ahead, press that button.
Yeah, we're on. All right, folks, we're back. Episode 57.
You sure it's 57?
Yeah, I have to double check. It's 57, man. We getting there, man. We getting there. I'm your host, Jazz Royce. Beside me is my co-host, Smoke. In front of me is my co-host, Tiger Man Jonan.
Nancy in the cut.
Lil John. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, so our guest, man, we back with another guest, man. We got Bunny in the building, man. He got the dreads going on. Last time we saw this guy, he had the short curly fade many years ago.
Wow.
I did. Yes, sir.
And he's full Rasta hip hop.
He's J. Cole in it now, baby.
He's Cole in it. There you go. He's on his Cole flow right now.
How you doing, man?
Living life, man, you know.
Yeah?
Living good.
Oh, man. It's dude, I feel like I'm with like a rare Pokemon, man. It's hard to get you in here.
Rare Pokemon?
Yeah, bro. He's elusive.
Jonah got a hold of this guest, man. He
Bro,
said,
you're elusive, bro. I was like, bro, I'm trying to get you, man.
You found me.
Hey, listen, it's been so many years. We all have actually, in this podcast, we've known each other for many years at different times. We actually knew you at a different time.
Yeah, man. It must have been, how long was it?
That was 7, no.
So we graduated about 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
7 years ago we graduated.
I graduated
7
like
years.
5 years ago. So.
We graduated in 2014. That's 6 years. This year will be 7 years.
Yep,
That's
7
crazy.
years.
Jesus
Time flies,
Christ.
bro. Time
Dude,
flies.
I was a whole different person at the time.
I didn't say you were a hoe. I was like, where are you?
Yeah.
I was like, where are you?
He got excited. He was like,
He said that.
Jonas said that.
Yeah,
Clear for the records.
Yo, listen, so tell us, man. So you are a rapper.
I'm an artist.
Come on, get it right, bro.
My bad.
All right. So, man, we got a whole bunch of things jam-packed.
Yes,
we know you
yes.
got something that's dropping that we're going to get into. But first, we got to start off with our segment that we do
Yes,
every week.
sir.
Every week.
Do it.
Let's get into it. We got to do like an intro for mental recap.
No, I don't like that.
I don't think that's... You good, bro?
That one.
You hit it at everybody.
Let's talk about our mental. Let's talk about our mental recaps. All right, Jeffrey.
you, Jonan.
Well, check it out. Take it away, Jeffrey. Take it off. Take it away,
Bro, I don't know.
Jeffrey.
Both of you look like you want to start. Like,
I don't know. Just take it away, bro. Take it away.
I can't take it off. I mean, all right. No, okay, all right. We're back. All right. So my week has been pretty good, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give a good 9 out of 10 this week, man.
Highlight and low light. High and low.
High and low, man.
why is it 9 out of 10?
Yeah, what happened?
Well, my high is sitting high up in the stairs over there, as you
I saw
can
what he did
see.
Love, it's
You like how that is?
beautiful.
Let's
Give
put
him that, give him that, give him-
You fucking lovebirds. Look at y'all.
They were like holding hands in the car over here. It was super weird.
I'm still a real
We had to
OG,
drive a
man.
couple
I'm still
blocks
a
over
OG,
here. We're in the
you know
back
what
seat.
I
I'm
mean?
like,
Yeah, they kissed at the light and I looked at you like,
no, Johnny, no.
I'm just saying, bro. It's not.
Is that the light love? Is that honeymoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that.
You hit it on the nails, the honeymoon. Oh,
I'm
man.
still an OG tripping up.
I looked at Smoke like, okay, so like, what are we doing here? I looked at Smoke like,
You look at the window. Keep looking at the
Okay,
window.
I looked at
You
Smoke
look at the
like-
window.
No, I did see that rear view. He looked
I was
at
like-
Smoke and Smoke said, don't you dare look at me.
Bro, you know-
He said,
you know-
don't you dare look at me.
Don't you look at me.
you know, on the way home, I'm gonna be putting that cups in the room.
Yeah,
You're gonna be with
Yeah,
your, you're gonna be with your girly.
Yeah, wait, do you want to announce that this episode or next episode?
How many? Wait,
Oh, damn.
what's the countdown? Because we mentioned that.
He leaves after.
I leave after next week's episode.
Yep, like the
I'm
day
leaving
after.
the
That boy
country.
finna be in Wales.
Hey, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
to Liverpool. We're
London.
close. Hello, I'm
Let me
flying
get
to
the livers,
London.
man.
Thank you.
That was my high of the week.
What's your low? What's your low?
Man, my job.
Hold on, whoa. How's that your low, bro? You should be blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say. That's what I was
man.
about to say. That it's good to have.
So
But
it's a
man,
high low.
It's a high low. Yeah, it's a high
It
low.
exists.
It's
You have to
a-
understand it's a spectrum.
Exactly.
It's not just, you know.
That's true.
Bundy going deep already.
It's
Bundy
an
going
H
deep
low.
already.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, yo, drop
See what
knowledge
I did
anytime you
there?
want.
Yeah. Well, do this.
That's fine.
It's a H low.
Hey, high low.
The acronym though? It's alright. I fuck with it.
H low, I like it. I'm not gonna lie, it's tough. Okay.
So 9
We'll
out
go
of
with that.
10 overall,
Okay.
man. You know what I mean?
So 9 out of
Still
10.
blessed out here. Yep.
Okay, and you, crazy?
You know, my week's been good, man. You know, I just been
Why'd you pause?
working school. Work is good, man. I have my week vacation coming up because I'm going to be outside the country, but more on that next episode. That's a tease, and that's what we call tease and news. So I'm doing that. Work is good. I started school this semester, my last semester. So happy, bro.
Last semester ever?
Ever, bro. I'm going to get
Drop the button on that.
Got that.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't mean to laugh
But
at
listen,
you, I'm
I'm gonna
sorry.
get, we're gonna
Did you
get,
laugh at him, bro?
we're gonna get weird. We're gonna when I
didn't do all
graduate,
that.
I graduate April 11th, bro. We're gonna get
Oh, you say you finna get
April
weird?
11th?
yeah, we're
Weird.
like,
Wait,
We're like spitting each other's
Is this why
mouths
you
and
guys
shit.
have matching jackets? No,
Did y'all see this like this?
Wait, hold on.
Like aesthetically, like to match or
Did
something?
you guys text each other and try to plan?
I was like,
Definitely,
I did
that
like
was not in
we
my-
were texting. I was like, my feet were like in the air, and I was like,
Oh my god.
All of this is cap.
I was like,
making my
what are you
way
wearing?
downtown.
Hold on, so you
Walking
said you was belly down. feet
Belly
up?
down, lollipop in my mouth,
With the
just
little
like,
cotton between his each toe.
I had my acrylics on. And I was tapping on my MacBook. I was like,
Just-
what are you
and
wearing?
I miss you.
Oh, and you had our critics on.
Hey, I was like,
I just had what song was bumping in the background?
a little bit of
Megan Thee Stallion, off red.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you got
Thanks,
sides.
man.
There you go.
Like, you like, I'm a city girl.
yeah,
His feet are moving, body, yada yada.
That was what he was listening to. We're FaceTiming. He's like, babe, go to sleep with me on FaceTime me. Okay, babe. Yeah, that was him. That was us, like yesterday.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to take another shot.
Oh, I think it's
Yeah, go for it,
yeah, but I was like, oh, shit.
on camera. Hey, but I don't know if I got a shot.
No, but no, my week's been good, dude. Just school and work. I've been busy because I've been literally prepping for my trip. So yeah, man, getting everything ready. Highlight of the week. I got my nails done, so that's
That's the highlight of your week?
No, not really.
Okay, I'm about to say fuck off. There's no way.
Highlight of my week has been, I guess, just I don't know, moving forward in my life, advancing myself in my mind and my spirit. Low light of the week was that I don't know, nothing. I have nothing to complain about. So 9 out of 10, solid 9.5 out of 10. Oh, I love my girlfriend, by the way. So we're gonna be
You
spending
say
next
it
month
every
together.
episode.
Yep.
You say that every.
But yeah,
Are you gonna get her tatted on you eventually?
I'm gonna get it on my neck.
On your forehead, bro.
No,
on your forehead.
Don't be. Come on, say
I'm gonna get Bundy right here, and I'm gonna get your first project on my
As you
neck.
should.
And then I'm gonna get her name on my
Like
The
a
name
tramp
is long as
stamp.
fuck, so you'd have to literally tat around
Oh
the
yeah,
entire
that's good.
thing.
It's gonna look cool.
It's a really long name.
really the name of your. You ever?
I don't think you got enough space for that, bro.
That's good. I mean,
Just wrap it around the neck, I guess.
yeah. I'll be like,
Hey, yo, yeah, that's gonna be the. You do
You
your
said
thing.
pause. As good as you said pause though.
I'm gonna come back. It's only weird when you made it weird. Now,
You said pause.
I got a little chubby now that you said that. But listen, anyway,
Relax.
so overall everything's good. Can't complain, man. Very blessed. What's so Bundy? Tell me what's going
How
on?
my week was.
How's your week, bro?
How your week was? Yeah.
So my week was pretty good. I give it a 10 out of 10.
Wow.
10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Good
so,
that.
I don't get too much into my personal life because you know what they say. What's it called? Like mal de ojo.
Yeah, mal de
whatever.
ojo, mal de ojo.
You know, people be weird and shit. But,
Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Everything good. You feel me? Everything good on this side. You feel me? So
You get into the bag.
get into it. You know what I'm saying? Get into it.
So let's talk about this.
Okay.
Are you in love?
Oh.
Okay.
You know something that we don't?
I don't know. Are we in love?
Are
Are we in love?
we in love? I don't know, bro.
What are we? What are we?
We homies and shit.
We homies and shit. Yeah,
We're
that's
just
it, yeah.
homies?
Yeah. What the fuck?
I don't know. I mean, we were texting and calling all day, so I thought maybe.
We trying. I mean, look.
Like, what's up?
My girl at home is gonna be real upset if she hear this. So
Okay.
I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Okay.
So don't let the long hair fool her.
So we'll edit out 8:55 through. I'm kidding. We'll just have a whole screen of white open. So 10 out of 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
That's solid.
Straight. I need an applause. Drop that.
Yeah.
Somebody. Yeah, so,
You sure it's the right one? Okay.
So
I don't got the headset, so I don't know.
Tell me, Smokey. Tell me about your week.
Bro, just blessed. Another week in the book. We alive. We alive, bro.
bro, being alive.
We
itself
are
is a
alive.
gift, bro. Waking up.
Yeah, we're alive. Blessed. Breathing, bro. Health is
Do
good.
you have the new Rona strain?
No, not at all. That shit can stay 40 yards back. We good.
I'm gonna be,
Not yet. No. At all. Ever.
I'm gonna be there with it.
No, you're going to the like
Vaccine me, baby. No.
boiling point.
Bro, I said it every episode.
What's up? Look,
I'm a moan when I get
the
that
first
vaccine,
controversial question, and I hope whatever in the comments. I honestly, I want to say with an open mind. I want everybody to tell me what they think. Why is people scared of taking a vaccine?
I'm gonna moan when I get the vaccine.
Personally,
I'm
bro,
gonna-
not even, like I don't care if you don't want to take it. That's cool with me, whatever. Like I want to know why. But I've taken like fucking 30 vaccines my whole life. I've taken like 30 vaccines, and like I haven't grown a third arm or some weird shit.
Yeah.
I'm good. You feel me? So if there's a vaccine, if there's, you know what I'm saying, like, everybody could go outside. I'm with it. I don't see why you're scared of it. But I'm down to hear everybody respond.
I'm gonna get it. I told you.
I'm gonna do it too. The way I see it, there's no other option at this point.
I'm gonna wait, bro.
I'm gonna do it as soon as it
I want
could.
people to take it first and be like, bro, I'll take it, I'm good. And then I'll be like,
My brother took
yeah.
it. He already got a second shot. He's fine.
oh, he's good?
Like, he's chilling.
he works in
Like, as soon as I get like 5 of those, I'll be like, all right, for sure.
Bro, my brother literally was like, the first day he's like, I know, I feel a little different. The next day he's like, all right, I'm fine. But then he got a second shot. The second one just like hurts more.
It hurts?
Yeah, it just hurts. I mean,
It's like a flu
Yeah, it's the
vaccine.
nano
You're
shit.
gonna
Yeah,
get a little bit for the
Motherfucker
first
is
2-3
chilling,
days.
bro. He be outside. I'm like, you don't watch your hands? He's like, not really. I'm like, you're the best. I wish I lived that life. Bro,
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, bro, I mean, he wears his mask still because he has to. But
Yeah, of course.
He doesn't really like, he's like, whatever.
But he doesn't have to be scared because like, yo, I'm
Bro, he was like touching everything. I'm like, yo, you're crazy, bro. But
Like, bro,
honestly,
I'm fucking immortal.
yeah.
Don't test it. Don't test it. Don't
That's
test
why
it.
I'll do it as soon as it's available for us to do it. I'll sign up for that.
Mask and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna still rock exactly.
I'm
No,
a-
it's
bro.
like extra cause like
If I'm
double
wearing
rock.
a mask, I'm getting paranoid.
Mask at all times.
You ever walk out the crib and you're like, fuck my mask.
Yeah,
Oh
bro.
yeah, dude, I started keeping it in my car because of that.
I keep it in the car because
Start
there's too
keeping it
many
in my
moments.
door panels.
Bro,
'cause
I
of
hang
that.
it up on my whip. I just like,
Yeah, just
Oh, there you go.
can't forget.
okay.
No, dude,
No, yeah.
I keep it. I have multiples. Like I have multiples for different.
They're
things.
everywhere. I have stashes like just hidden around.
Yeah.
I keep a mask in my sock.
I'm like, damn, bro.
It's in a
Buddy,
holster and
I need
everything,
your
just
mask.
waiting.
Like, don't worry.
I got one in my sock. It's good.
I'm like,
A
bro,
mask
it
holster, that's
smells a little
horrible.
weird, but whatever. Like,
It's
it's
next
fine.
to my. Never mind.
He's extra protected at least.
I'll be like, damn, this mask smells a little weird, but like,
Yeah,
whatever.
chill.
I'll be a better rapper though. I'll be a better artist.
Jonah, relax.
I think that's what I need to do. Can I get one of your masks? I want to be a better artist.
Bro, you gotta
Yo,
stop.
get in the booth, Jonah.
Bro, I got
Please
you.
don't, yo,
Why you
don't,
scared?
don't get me started. Please don't get me started.
Question:
Please
if
don't
you
get me
was to
started.
make a song, what the fuck would you make a song about?
It would be kind of like rock rap because mostly like I like that kind of vibe. Like,
Okay.
okay, you like that?
Yeah.
No, but I like my you know, like I'm like a huge fan of like I've shown you some of my
Come on,
music.
man.
Like I like Peep, Pose.
You actually sent me a song by somebody.
Poor Stacy or something like
Yeah,
that.
you
Poor
put me on to
Stacy.
somebody.
He's
I
like
remember that.
he's
Wait, that's the name? Like poor Stacy?
yeah. He does
Why
like,
is he poor? Is he poor for
No,
real?
bro, he's not. Oh, he's
Yeah,
like, he's not all the
I
time.
don't get it.
He's just like super emo, and he wears like everything. He's like super.
Oh,
like,
I think it means.
above
I think
them.
it's like poor Stacy. Like
Yeah, exactly.
like we supposed to
Oh,
feel
la
bad.
pobrecita.
Like,
Yeah, okay.
Poor Stacy.
But then there's that. I like shit like that. I'm trying to think. I like a lot of like that.
That's your wave. I don't listen to none of
What's
that.
your favorite shit?
Like
bro?
I like shit that's like I hate my mom. I loved her.
Word.
We kissed by the beach. Yeah, shit like that.
That's very
kissed your
like
mom by
deep.
the
That's
beach.
internal. That's
yeah,
like.
yeah, it's like poetic. Like you know what I mean?
Kiss your
Like,
mom's
No,
by
I'm
the
saying like
beach.
in you,
I
like
don't
that's
know
like
what's
some
going
shit. In
yeah, I definitely I connect with that. Yeah. But I'm like not depressed though. Like a lot of my music makes you want to like curious. Like, bro, literally we'll pull up and everyone's like depressed. I'm like, y'all ready? They're like, I want to die. I'm like, I'm ready to go. I don't know what
What
y'all
were you
like.
bumping?
Like I listen to like depressing ass music.
But you
I'm
still
not
be
gonna lie,
good?
bro. I started my whole life listening to rock music. I didn't like rap music at all. So I
like the newer wave.
I
I've always said
probably
it.
was in like 6th, 7th grade till when I started fucking with rap.
Yeah.
music.
Oh,
shit.
Wow.
No,
No,
until then I was like, let's just straight because I play guitar, so like that was really what I was.
Wait, are you influenced at all by like Trippy or any of those people?
Trippy's cool. Like I fuck with Trippy. I'm not really influenced by Trippy.
I think
but
Trippy objectively is a good artist, but his like production is like trash. Like he has so much. He
I
can do
don't,
so
I don't listen to enough Trippy to tell you.
He's
but
hit and miss.
The songs I've heard, you know what I'm saying, he does his thing, but there's songs that I'm like, oh, I'm saying like,
Like a hit and miss.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He'll give you a
No,
banger
but
and then be like,
he got heat though. I fuck with Trippy Red.
yeah, he
great.
definitely has some shits. Like
Yeah.
they're good, but I wouldn't listen to a hard one.
I
like-
bumped Trippy Red before in the past.
saw him live.
I'm not gonna cap on the mic. You know what I'm saying? I bumped my fair little share of Trippy Red.
Oh, I love
He
Trippy Red.
peeped it real quick. He was
Well,
like,
look,
okay.
I've said, look, I'm definitely like a newer like wave person. Like, bro, like for example, people clown me, but I'm like, bro.
So you don't know nothing about like old school hip hop?
I do.
No.
I mean, I like the history and the lore of it, but I don't like it. Like, I'm not gonna be like, yo, put on some fucking Nas. First of all, he beats women, so fuck you. So
Nas.
second, he beats women.
Yeah,
Yeah,
somebody gotta throw a siren on it, some shit. After he says something.
Yeah, I
bro,
bet.
bro,
I would,
Nas.
but I like Nas.
Nah, bro, he beats women. I don't fuck with Tory. He shoots
All right,
women.
next.
Let's
Like,
go.
you're giving me just like the artists that just have some like shit going on.
I like
bro.
Tupac. I think Tupac's cool.
There you go.
Did you
Hey,
bump?
I
Like, you
alright.
bump Tupac?
I wouldn't go out of my way
R.P.
to.
fucking Tupac.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
R.P.
I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to like. I
live
don't
in a
really
bitch,
like the
man.
sound of old school hip hop. I don't. I mean, I
Sweet.
do.
Hey, you offended my mans over there.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Wait,
We
so
already
you
got
upset
offended by that,
So
man.
Jonah, we have like a '90s like party, bro.
Yeah, because we were talking about.
We can put like 90s rock.
That shit would be raw.
90s hip
rock
hop.
would be raw
No,
too.
like
And
90s
90s rap would be
A
gangster.
90s
what we're
rap.
doing,
We were
yeah.
talking about like what was it, like a
R&B, you gotta
90s.
put- you gotta put R&B in
90s
there.
When
like
Corona
summer
clear
pool
up,
party
summer
type
pool
thing.
party for 90s music. No,
90s Blink 182.
90s rap.
You can go to Seattle for all that. Go to
Walking in
Seattle
there
for
with my
that, bro.
Big Daddy Kane.
Yellow
fro with the
card.
Go to Seattle. If you want all that, go to Seattle.
Okay, first of all, Yellow Card is not from Seattle.
I don't.
I
Listen,
can see
if
he
you
was
play
like
rock,
a
I'm
Big
just gonna.
Daddy Kane type of.
Yeah.
I hate Big Daddy Kane. That motherfucker sucks ass. I heard his music. I'm like, this shit sucks. I'm sorry.
Hey, yo,
I'm sorry.
Jeff, chill, bro.
I ain't gonna
Not
lie.
yo,
Look,
Jeff,
look,
Woosah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just wanna vouch for the people that don't even know who Big Daddy Kane is.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's
I know,
not my style. I don't
I
like.
love
I've
Kane
said it.
so
Look,
much.
look.
My style
I'm
is
a
influenced by
96
him. The way I
baby, man. I
walk,
don't
the
know
way
about
I
none of that.
talk,
It's
the way I
not for
think
me.
is
I was
influenced
a
by
child.
Kane. Kane is
It's
just.
not for me. I respect it, but it's not for me. I
Bro,
told you
Kane
this.
is the Mac. He's the
Man,
smooth
you offended the shit
operator.
out of
He's
Jeff while you
the.
said
Sorry,
that.
bro.
That's like literally that's his idol.
I respect it, but it's not for me.
I love Kane so much.
I like J.
man.
Cole. That's the closest I'll get to Nas.
He's really like
Okay.
a pimp rapper.
J. Cole's the closest you get.
I mean, J. Cole's influenced by Nas.
He got a song called "Let Nas Down." That's the closest.
I let Nas down.
That's the
But
closest
the
you
issue
get
with
to Nas.
Nas is that like the only issue I have with Nas is that I'm like,
Jay-Z's a better.
oh no, we're not doing this. I told you.
Nah, bro, I don't want to put this shit on pause, but I really need a little bit of water.
You need water? Can we get some water?
So bad. You too?
You guys need water?
Look at that. Thank you
Really
very
give a shout out
much.
to my, really
Thank you
give a
very
shout out
much.
to
you,
my
Ashley.
baby girl for helping
That
us get
is
get hydrated during the show. Thank you, baby.
Oh wow!
Look at that. What
But
a-
anyways, I don't like Jay Z either.
What?
Why? Whoa, all right.
I'll save you.
Wow, only 17 minutes.
How you gonna spell Hova, man?
I'm a huge fan. I like Kanye. I
We're gonna
like
get
Kid
it.
Cudi.
Hold on, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. We're gonna get to
Kanye
the
and
bottom
Kid
of
Cudi got
this.
nothing to do with Jay-Z. Why you don't like
I
Jay-Z?
don't like his voice.
You don't like his bars?
His voice are great. His voice sucks.
Oh, I was about to say you don't like his bars.
Subjective. Music is subjective.
Okay, no, 100%. Okay, I feel you.
It's subjective.
Yo,
It's
you don't like
100%.
Jay-Z?
That's crazy, bro.
But listen,
I like Dr. Dre. I like Dr. Dre.
Okay,
I like Dr. I like Eazy. I like Eazy when he was by himself. I like him more by himself than when he was with MWA.
NWA was important.
It was
as-
important. It was important.
culturally
Yes.
important,
She
but
feel
their
it to the
music
brim.
is
Thank you,
whatever.
baby
Like,
girl.
I mean, no,
Nah, it
I don't
wasn't
want to say it's
like-
whatever. I like NWA, but like whatever. You feel me?
For what it did during that
I
time.
like my issue is that I liked them all individually too much. Then like the group was okay, but I liked them all individually.
Yeah, but the group was needed to be
course.
put together to do what
I
they
met
did.
Ice Cube. Shout out to Ice Cube. He's
Yeah.
super nice. He's a fucking
I think
gangster.
I'm drinking too much.
Oh, okay.
So was that-
You're good.
I'm actually drinking more water than alcohol
That's
tonight,
good. No,
man.
water to alcohol ratio is more important than how much you drink.
Thank you, Dan.
Never
You
drink
passed
water
there,
on the
bro.
show. I only just drink
I
liquor.
need like stars on top of my
So
head.
listen. On the note of music, I want to talk about your music
Let's get into it.
because you were
I'm
one
still not over the fact you don't like Jay-Z. That's all.
Hova. I don't like Hova.
Yeah, we can
listen-
talk about me and Jay-Z in the same sentence.
Yeah, I got you.
That type of energy.
You've
okay.
always been so
Yeah.
humble. Ever since I met you, you're always so humble. No, but listen. I really feel like every time I've seen your music, you've gotten significantly better. So your first song was Hell.
That was a minute ago.
That's the 2018 one, right?
Yeah.
2018?
That was like, okay, the first time I ever. Okay, so my musical journey was really long. It started like.
Yeah, tell me about that.
It started on some rock shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like I always,
You
my
have a rock
favorite
album?
artist when I was a young person was, you know what I'm saying, like
My Chemical Romance. Like,
Guns N' Roses.
Yes.
I like Metallica,
I like Guns N' Roses.
AC/DC.
Period.
I like all the classic Nirvana. Like Kurt was my idol.
Love it.
You know what I'm saying? Like
love it. I love it right now. I'm in heaven.
John Mayer was the person that made me want to play the guitar. John Mayer was like, all right, I want to play this shit. He's so nice. And then after that, it was like I fell in love with rap music because of Wayne. So I'm gonna give all respect to Wayne, the GOAT, the legend. You know what I'm saying?
I like Wayne.
fell in love with Wayne like old school. You know what I'm saying? Like no ceilings. You know what I'm saying? Like before that,
The
too,
mixtape days.
like I would hear Kanye
That
too. Like
place.
I loved Kanye
Yeah, I loved
West.
Kanye
I
as
loved
well.
T-Pain. I loved R&B.
T-Pain.
I was into
2000s
it.
wave of hip-hop.
Bro,
T-Pain
like,
had a
it's
moment.
so much music, bro. Like, but growing up in this era is just a blessing, bro.
Yeah,
to be
it's a
able to
blessing.
experience so much amazing music
We're in the
and have it
2020s.
influence
and That
you.
was 2 decades ago.
That was so long ago. It doesn't even
Wayne,
feel real.
Kanye, and
We're
T.I.
living through the burst of rap itself. rap and hip hop itself, because it's branched out to so many different things now.
It's so many subgenres within subgenres
Yes.
within subgenres.
And that's
Exactly.
Like you can't just call something rap anymore.
well, like say, like for example, people always say oh, I'm born in the wrong generation. I'm born in the right generation. I'm born in the generation where people like me, like fucking weirdos that like a little bit of everything, can see the emergence of that. Like, bro, Machine Gun Kelly just now fucking makes rock music with like Travis Barker.
He
Like,
found his wave though.
I think I'm born in the right generation.
I'm born in the right
too.
generation.
I'm playing. I'm
You
lying.
belong in the 80s.
and if you haven't checked that shit out, check that shit out. That Machine Gun Kelly album is tough. That shit is
What, his album?
Dude, it's produced by the guy who produced like Guns N' Roses, not Guns N' Roses, My Chemical Romance, The Used, Blink-182. Travis Barker's on every single
Travis
song.
Barker's on there. I'm about to tell you.
Yeah, dude, I'm like,
I don't
I like
know.
the vinyl.
It's like, you seem more like an Eric B. and Rakim guy to me. You always have.
Never.
Is it?
If I were 2000, I'd shoot myself. Well, actually, no, I should probably be super.
Yo, on the
super
way
emo.
home, I'm in charge of the aux.
Oh, you've been in charge of the
Okay, well, guess what? We're playing nothing but 90s then. We're playing nothing but 90s.
But we did that last time, and that's why I like Lil
You
Wayne.
gotta put it in your ear.
Yeah.
Wayne is more 2000s.
Yeah, no, I don't know what you just said, but let's move on. So no, but I definitely think we're born in the right generation. And I like what you said, man.
Wayne was the king of rap in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is facts.
I do like Eminem though.
Eminem was raw. Eminem was so raw.
Nice.
I was scared where you
was
were going with that. I was scared where you were going to go with that.
What?
I was like, no, I love Eminem. I like Eminem, but then like he throws so many adjectives at me after like 4 songs. I'm like, all right, let's.
Nowadays, like, okay, the
I can't
problem is
bump him
I don't want to
anymore.
hear Eminem
Now,
nowadays.
yeah.
I don't want to hear Eminem at this
age.
part of at this part of his life. I don't wanna
if I'm
hear
in
that
this
as
time, if I'm in a car with you and someone
And
else
you
is in
play
the
some
car,
fucking Eminem,
I'm gonna punch on you. I'm gonna punch on you. I'm gonna punch
But
on
I'm
you,
gonna
bro.
always have my respect.
Respect
because-
always.
Is he-
I've never said he's trash, but
Have
I
you heard
just.
Mockingbird, bro?
Yeah.
Of course,
Yep.
bro.
That song made me cry when I was 8.
Hush, little baby.
What the fuck made you cry when you was 8?
It was a straight story.
Like, yo, you lost a battle
Hey,
bro. Like, you good?
Like, nigga, I was like, yo, I felt his pain. I was like, my daughter. Cause like, I know what you was talking about. I'm like, Haley, please.
Hey, yo, crying, my daughter. Like, no, bro.
Because when me
No,
and
no,
Eminem first laid, I had him lay down the tracks, and I was in the studio with M back when that challenge being made.
What's his real name again?
Marshall fucking Mathers.
bro. It's the album name.
Mathers LP.
And you never listen to him.
Wait, was he that album that made that? Was he that guy that made that album?
Was he an album? He was an entire album.
I've been up for many
personal
hours.
album, right.
So listen. What's that song that he made? Like Stan?
That's a great song,
great
bro.
song,
That's
Is that
one
the
of
Call of
most,
Duty
like,
one?
lyrically,
That's
like,
won't back down.
Okay.
Until I collapse.
That's the one I
Bro,
asked.
why is it that Eminem in every video though is like aggressively pointing? Have you noticed
That's
that?
what I love.
He's like,
Because he's an aggressive ass dude.
yeah, but like, can you
That's what I
imagine
liked
like
about him when I was younger.
Eminem nowadays, you know what I'm saying, not in his prime, let's just say that.
Okay.
But Eminem, when he was a young man, when he was on that shit.
he's talking about killing his wife?
I'm telling you, bro. And like toy
Okay,
soldiers.
look, that's another
I love-
situation that we gotta talk about. That's art.
Yeah.
Anybody can rap about anything. It is art at the end of the day. Like people
I agree.
You can draw a horribly like gory painting. That doesn't mean you're gonna go and do it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like
Eminem really.
you have to be able to differentiate. Now, if a person is genuinely a bad person, then it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You can't shoot people in and be on that shit, rapping about it too, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
But let me ask you this.
I don't know how many times I'm finna say, you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you're conscientious of it. No, but listen.
Can we get a counter? Editor, get a
Somebody-
counter popped up.
Let me go reset the.
Oh my, yeah. So I was gonna ask you. Look, I heard Motel 6.
Yeah.
I have to ask you.
New Wave Poppy. You dig?
Have you been to a Motel 6?
I actually recorded that song at a Motel 6. That's why it's called Motel
that's
6.
sick.
Oh, Motel 6 was
That's
recorded at Motel 6. Okay.
One of my homies, Boomy, one of the best, you know what I'm saying, artists
Jeff,
I know.
what the fuck?
He was at the Motel 6 at the time. He told me to come through. You feel me? I pulled up, and my boy RPG, another one of the best artists I know.
What's his name?
RPG.
Role-playing game.
RPG like
Like the games that you play. Like
yeah, I mean, sure, it's however you want to take it. You know what I'm saying? That's a good interpretation of it.
I fuck with it. It's hard. Like, yo, I'm expecting, like, yo, you explosive.
RBG. Your boy is RBG. Ruth Bader Ginsberg.
Mr. Lawson.
Yo, Ruth Bader Ginsberg in the cut.
Hey, R.I.P. to Shorty and all.
Yeah. To Shorty. Oh, God. She's a legislator.
So
dog.
my respect, hey, whatever. She's still a shorty to me, bro. Look,
Hey, but she was kind of bad back then. She was kind of bad, bro.
she was bad.
Who are you talking about? In like the 60s, she was kind of bad. In like the 60s.
Who?
Like a congresswoman.
In the 60s.
Who?
He said he
Ruth
talking
Bader
about a
Ginsburg.
congresswoman sexy right
Ruth
now.
Rudy. What?
Yeah, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, bro.
gotta take a
Ruth
shot to
Bader
that.
Ginsburg. Let me look her up. I'm gonna be the judge of this.
Why? Why do you even know this?
What do you mean? Because I work in the news, bro.
Her name is
Okay.
Ruth Bader. Oh,
You're
here we
forgetting,
go.
bro.
What in the?
Jeff is having like a
Bro.
revelation right now.
Wait, let me go. To
Her
your,
name is very intense. And she looks like a
Let
librarian.
me go to your.
But R.I.P. to Shorty.
Hold on. I'm trying to pull up
Damn,
your.
I'm lit right now.
I'm trying to pull up your.
God,
I
gotta
need
get the
a
water
lot.
ratios going right, bro.
lit right now.
I'm trying to pull up your thing. I'm trying to pull up your.
Bro, even as a youngin, Jonan, what are you talking about?
Just hold on, bro. I'm trying to pull up a song real quick.
Yo, we trying to pot here, man.
Yo, man, listen.
What's up?
He had
man?
Rudy Goldberg in.
Okay, so back to you. Back to you. After you. After this pivot of Ruth
Listen,
Bader Ginsburg.
Yeah,
Literally.
you know that. You talking about congresswoman knocking
Okay,
something,
look,
go, bro.
okay,
It's Gil Hunter over
so
here.
I have to ask you, Hell was made such a long time ago that you were one of the first kids in, I guess, like our area, like that I remember from Varela. I don't, obviously I was not plugged in like that, but you made like a super high quality video for Hell, and I was like, bro, this is pretty fire. Bro.
That's actually the last video I dropped. I ain't dropped a video since then.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Word?
You've
Like,
posted
you
like a
never
bunch
thought
of,
about
That's
doing
the
it?
first and last video I dropped.
but you posted a bunch of visuals.
I've posted teasers. I've posted, I worked on shit, but at the end of the day, man,
Are you one of those that has a lot of music in the vault?
yeah. Bro, I couldn't even count it. Bro, look, I was talking to Malik right now, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Malik for having us in the crib.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Somebody drop. He told me he had a song of us from like 2-3 years ago that I don't even remember existing. So
Wow.
yeah. he got his shit locked
said,
up.
"Listen, I got the-
you know
I
what
got
I'm
the
saying? I be
ammo."
working, so I have a lot of shit locked up, but I
But
haven't.
what is like? Do you have to pass it through your own kind of like qualifications for you to think that okay, this is good enough to drop?
The thing is, I feel like people just drop a lot of music, and
Yeah.
I have no problem with it. But I feel like it's an oversaturation of people that want to be rappers and people
Yeah.
that want to be musicians.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I feel like it's shit that's not gonna last. And
It's
I
a
want to.
phase
I mean,
for
that's
certain
honestly
people.
that's a trend that always
Rapping
happens.
is
sailing
fucking
boat.
easy, dog. Am I gonna be the first person to say that shit? Like, I mean, maybe it's just me, but like at the end of the day, like I feel like it's not.
I can't rap.
All right, well.
I know a lot of
All right,
words.
so maybe it is just me.
Well, listen, look, in the year 2021, bro, you don't need to be a rapper to, to
Bro,
be.
it's a lot of. I want to say maybe it's 20% about the music nowadays and 80% about.
Look, you want to
the
be a
crowd
rapper?
Pushing you behind.
You want to rapper?
Ace is rhyming, you know?
give me a song with Mad 808 in it. Give me just the
That's
most
what I was
beautiful,
talking
the
about.
beautiful percussion, like the best like background beat ever, bro. Give me a chorus that's fucking catchy. That's it. I'll sell the song.
and give me,
Yo, I'm
talk about
walking
the
down with smoke.
So how about the same bullshit like
got me
flexing,
choked.
flexing,
where you're
as
going.
a wrist out, same bullshit. You know what I
I see your
mean?
motherfucking wrist out and flex on everybody, and that's how you become a rapper. Bro.
Exactly. And,
101.
and honestly,
Flex that wrist, boy.
honestly, the
Flex that
label,
wrist.
the label's paying for a shit ton. They front you a shit ton of money, but you're really
Fuck
getting,
labels.
you're really
Oh, you're
getting.
not a label guy? You would never do it?
I mean, look. If a label offered me something I couldn't resist, you know what I'm saying? Anybody would, but I wouldn't.
So what did they come up to you?
Like my goal in life isn't to go and sign the deal.
To
That's
be
not
like,
what I want.
like the young Dolph rappers where you wanna
Independent is the new wave, bro. You don't need them for anything, bro. You could get on one of these fucking distributors and put your
Yeah.
music out.
Yeah.
It's not like how it used to be. Like you don't have to stand outside a building with CDs and try to get somebody that's coming in the building.
Not in this day and age anymore.
It's not the same time, bro. That's not you feel me.
literally
We
can
live in
build
a
your own
new
fan
age,
base.
bro. And if you have talent and if you have a team around you that can push your shit, at the end of the day, like
This
it is
boy's
what it is.
about independent marketing.
Independent marketing, bro. But all right, so how often do you get in your car and play the radio?
Right, never. I don't think I've ever.
The radio's dead.
Yeah.
Dead as shit. The shit's
The
been dead for
radio's
years.
dead. And what's the new radio? Do you ever like maybe get on a playlist and just bump it?
Exactly. That's
I'll dabble in some
Maybe,
like iTunes
yeah.
playlists.
But most of you have your own.
I got my own shit.
playlist.
Okay,
Exactly.
So playlisting is the new radio, and then people
Streams.
just have their own libraries of music in their
Yeah.
fucking head.
It's
People
true.
just like to listen to music. And bro, a lot
the
of
shit
like
that they wanna
humans,
listen to.
we like to play a song and play it out. Like we like a song and we'll play it for a whole week. Tell me we don't do that shit, bro.
Like, yeah,
So
bro.
at the end of the day, music. All right, so I'm gonna just break the news here. I don't know if you want to drop something or whatever, but my album is gonna be called "Most Young Kings Get Their Heads Cut Off."
Most young kings get their heads cut off.
Hands
Yes, sir,
cut.
drop that.
Oh, the head-
No, their heads.
hit my head.
Why we gonna get their hands
Are we
on?
hearing it first?
I'll send it to you. Yeah, somebody called it. Yeah, that's my boy. So it's basically I
said it 3 years ago.
I told you, man.
so
Like
this
you
has
said, I
been
said
in
it 3 years ago.
This has been in the works.
It's been in my mind. You get me? I just have to be in the right mental state, in the right place in my. Because at the end of the day, bro, you want to be an artist, but you want to have everything together in order to do it. And I've been through hella situations in the past 2 years where I just haven't been, you know what I'm saying, correct. So I've been putting music out just to feed people, just to show people what I can do. But at the end of the day, it's like, now is when I'm really about to turn up.
Shit.
Now is when I'm about to turn up.
Okay.
And I want everybody to know that, and I want to put it on wax because, like, it is what it is. You feel me? Now is when I'm really about to turn up. So my album is basically like, I feel like nowadays everybody gets their 15 minutes.
Yeah.
If you're an artist and you got talent, you're gonna get your 15 minutes. And after that, they're gonna cut your head off.
Wow.
So most young kings are gonna get their fucking heads cut off.
Hey, a rapper's career right now usually
So
lasts
when I
like
saw
a
that
year,
Basquiat
year and a half.
painting and I saw that scribbled,
Basquiat.
it was scribbled on a painting that I looked up and I was like, oh shit, like I just related to it on a certain level and I kept that tabbed in my head and that's gonna be the album. So
That's great, man.
It is what it is.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've heard you drop. When's the last time you dropped? Motel 6 was one.
Motel 6, I want to say it was 2-3 months ago, but run that shit the fuck up.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, man.
Motel 6, you know what I mean?
How many streams you
Play
got
it
on
at
that?
the motel.
Maybe like
Wait.
10,000, 20,000, like on all streaming platforms. Apple Music.
All right.
Damn, dude, you're like.
That's the thing. I don't put money into my marketing, so like a lot of artists have a machine behind them. You get what I'm
There's
saying?
always a machine.
They have a machine. So when you sign to a label, you basically automatically get put on a playlist. If you get put on a playlist, you getting like upwards of like 100K streams a month or a week.
For sure, bro. Think about the people that
because
randomly play playlists.
There's so many people that just turn a playlist on and go to the gym.
Yep.
And they just bump into music.
And it happens to just slide with their stuff. Over.
Yeah, and whatever song plays next, if it's good,
I'm sure it's happened to you.
If it's garbage, they're gonna skip it.
Yeah.
But if it's an okay song, they're gonna
But it's
bump
not
it.
even that. It's
They
the
gon-
fact that they listen to the 5 seconds that counts as a
the
listen.
first 10 seconds of a song is gonna put everybody in a little trance, bro. And nowadays, everybody wants like 2-minute repetitive songs.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2-minute repetitive songs that get stuck in their head and they want to play it when they drive.
That's the new
That's
golden
true.
spot.
That's true.
It is what it is, but the music industry is what it is, and I love music, bruh. So if I want to live in it, I gotta learn how to swim in that. So
Period.
It is what it is.
Period.
The music industry is janky as shit. It's just constantly
fucking
changing.
bullshit.
It's always
I
changing, bro.
don't want to say it, but it is.
It's
what it is.
bullshit. It's a battlefield that's just nasty out there.
It's like a.
But I'm in love with the
Greedy
art,
upper
man. Like
hand
I'm in love with the
corporation
feeling
people.
of getting out of your body and just getting into a song and just creating something that like you didn't know you could do. You get me? It's just that feeling is very cool.
What's your creative process like?
Bro, I fucking zone the fuck out. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a big drug person. You know what I'm saying? I inhale, you know what I'm saying? How Obama would say. But you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I'm saying, be popping drugs and nothing like that. So, so when I'm in the studio, I do what I do and then I focus on whatever's going on. Usually I can hear like a loop, maybe just a loop or a sample. And I'll have like kind of a flow going on of what I want to do and where I want to take it. And then the words just kind of hit me. Like it's out of body, bro.
Do you write
Like,
your
words-
lyrics down, or do you rap and then you write what you rap?
Depends. So sometimes I could just kind of come in with a flow and then the words will come like a puzzle. Like, oh, this would fit here, this would fit here. And also like, yeah, I want to just leave it at that.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. That's interesting. So
Yeah.
you're not super structured with the way you do your music.
just
I
let it,
am,
come
because
to
I
yourself.
understand music. Like for example, like I don't have to think about when a 16 is gonna end. I can rap 16 bars and be like, that's gotta stop right there because if I keep rapping, it'll like it just happens automatically for me and shit. But
You seem confident, man. I feel like you're always been like that in a good way.
That's something you need to have
I feel
though
like
as
you
an artist.
established
I'm
your
not
own
scared of
personal
anything,
mojo.
man.
And I
Yeah.
love that. I love that, man, because I feel like ever since we were kids, like when you be like "fuck you" to a teacher, I'd be like, "Oh, that's crazy,
Yo,
man."
you keep saying
Bro,
that.
that
I be
was-
talking to
I
teachers
couldn't be like that, man. My mama.
Yeah,
would
you was
beat
out there
the-
just calling teachers like
beat
that.
the
All
black
right,
off
so
me.
look, I maybe remember like 3 or 4 teachers. I was like, yo, suck my dick, you're not my teacher. And I walk away. But he takes that to
Kids don't do
like
that.
I was
You
just
gassing it? You gassing it?
It
You
was,
gassing
it was hilarious, bro. Imagine you. I was literally like my long ass hair, and I was like, "Bro, this guy is crazy, bro." All the skaters were like, "Bro, don't mess with him. He's crazy." I was like, "Bro, this dude is crazy."
What?
So no.
Yeah, suck my dick. What whatever I get condo. Yo, no cap. I was in the locker room starting shit. Like I was ignorant, you know what I'm saying, in high school. Not ignorant, I had my fun, you know what I'm saying? Cause I always was intact with the
Same.
with my curiosity in the universe and obtaining more knowledge every day and all of that. But at the end of the day, I want to have fun, bro.
But I feel like you know who you are, and it's a reflection of like your music and everything. Like you're confident, man. You're not like these artists like we've had before. They're like, you know, like I'm just here. Like you're like, no, man, I'm gonna do this shit. And I'm like, I like that. It's refreshing.
It's what I fucking want to do, dog.
Man.
It's what I fucking love. And
Yeah, man.
At the end of the day, bro, whatever life throws at you, whatever journey you're supposed to go through in life to make it to where you got to make it, it is what it is, and you got to just thug it out, bro.
Because for me, bro, you tell me to rap 16 bars, I'm gonna, cry.
I'm just gonna.
bro,
I got 4.
16
that.
words.
I got you with 16 bars.
You don't know 16 words that rhyme, bro.
Oh, that's 16 words.
Like I'm saying, like you can put 16 words that rhyme together. That's why a lot of these kids, bro, they don't really have like sauce like that, but they just know. Like if you had a B+ in English, you can write a fucking 16. I swear to God, it's not that fucking hard, bro. I'm telling you. And if you know how to sauce it up, you can make music.
I got you with these bars. Ready?
The cat and the
It
hat.
is what it is, bro.
Please don't.
Look.
Please don't.
Bars.
Fast.
Fast. I got you. Listen.
Come on, man.
I'm spitting flames like a dragon. I'm whipping a Volkswagen.
Oh, got in a wagon.
Hey, there we go. Connections fast and never
Megan Thee
lagging.
Stallion.
There we go. We collabing.
I'm helping you.
We collabing.
I'll moderate.
Bro, this shit. I put some money on this table before I start
got
I
rapping.
whip my kitten, she's dragging.
Hey, listen. Shout out to Bundy. Shout out to Bundy. You got that wagon. You like that?
Bro, what?
You just repeated wagon.
Drop. I don't know what this button does.
There you go. That's the question mark button.
Perfect. Yeah,
That was the right button.
I think I should become a rapper.
I think
He has that wagon.
What'd you say you was gonna be called, Lil Kendall?
Lil Kendall, maybe
That's what's up.
Lil
Put on for you.
what is it? Lil
is it nasty? No.
Lil Joe Nasty.
Joe Nasty.
Joe Nasty.
Lil Joe Nasty. There you go.
Yeah.
That's an ugly ass name, bro. We'll go with
And
it.
album 1, the Batsy Chronicles.
No, my album
What
is
type
gonna
of
be
fucking
called.
shit are you on?
My album
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You used to tweet mad tweets about Miami. and
I still
all that.
do.
It's amazing.
Thank
It's
you,
funny.
man. Thank you, man. I still,
going, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I the last few months, I literally have just been.
You know what I'm saying, Connor? Is at like 10,000 right now. I ain't even gonna lie.
Listen. I did the Miami tweet thing. I still do it. I mean, my tweets ended up on BuzzFeed, all these
You twerk?
crazy
Oh, wait.
websites. But yeah, man. I mean, I'm still
going
doing
on
it. I'll calm down. Shut my shit so stupid as up.
He's talking about twerking for
So-
BuzzFeed or something like that.
So
I think I heard that too, right?
Wait, so hold on. Johnny, you twerk for BuzzFeed, bro?
They said send an email and
You
send
know
a
what?
video.
I didn't want to say it, but I was working for BuzzFeed.
Hey, Jordan,
What's up, girl?
you trying to put my body?
Man, shut your ass up, man.
Johnny, you
Listen.
a Bati Van? You was a Bati Van?
I mean, yeah.
I fucking love Hibachi, bro.
Where's the podcast going,
I ain't
man?
twerking for no hibachi.
Wait.
I love hibachi. Boy.
You were. Wait.
You love for choke.
No. First of all,
Yo, I'm high as fuck. I'm thinking about you this whole time.
listen, no. Well, if we're talking about dropping ass for a no. Dog. I'll drop ass
It's
for
a lot of people that drop ass for hibachi.
I'll, bro.
Look, he said he was.
Bro, I'll act up for hibachi, bro. I
Yeah,
was my
fuck it
girl, and I was like, this shit
Yo, when
is
you
crazy.
leaving again?
Next week on
You
Friday,
leaving
bro.
again? That's not soon enough.
Bro, next week Saturday, next week Saturday. Bro, I will
You're gonna be-
drop
oh my
ass for. I'll act up for some hibachi.
Kitty up there over there, man.
Bro, listen, I get weird for some hibachi, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll get weird with some hibachi. But anyways, listen. The point is, back to the bars thing. Yeah, bro. So me, little Joe Nasty.
Joe Nasty's not working, bro.
You see
Listen.
where the nasty? Never mind.
Why the nasty gotta be there is my question.
Yeah,
Because I feel
you saw
like
where it came
I feel
from
like
just
you know,
now.
like for someone, I think saying something is sick or saying
explain
something.
this?
I can't be Joe sick. Like it's like I don't have COVID, but like I
My
think,
name is just Bundy.
yeah, Bundy,
You can't come up with something nice like that? Just clean?
Joni.
Yeah.
I can also Joni.
What about Joan D?
How about no?
How about this? I'll make an album. And then it's gonna be called like From the Trap. It'll be
From
like
the-
me.
You're
like,
trapping?
outside of Garden Hills.
How many drugs have you sold, cuz?
I've done like 4 kilos. I like
4 kilos
I
of
move
what?
bricks.
I
move
gotta-
bricks.
no.
I move
Of what?
bricks.
Of what?
You move how many bricks?
Like 10.
You
Yeah.
don't even incriminate yourself on the internet. Bro.
You just DJ Vlad yourself, bro.
A real trapper would
true-
never say anything.
He's a
You know what they
true
say? I ain't
Kendall.
selling shit. I ain't moving
I ain't
nothing, bro.
moved nothing, cuz. What you talking about?
They're like, I don't move shit. There's like literally a kilo of cocaine popping out of their bag. I see that. You're like, I don't know.
That's not mine. I don't sell shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Cocaine,
No.
cocaine is a lame drug.
Bro,
Don't do it. I really feel that way.
I know, but listen. But on a real note, though, how do you feel about Kendall rappers? Like, obviously, I don't trap or do any of that shit. I don't do it. Like, I'm a dude from the suburbs. I own that shit. I know who I am as a person. So,
You know, every artist, I guess.
Kendall rappers? I don't really know any Kendall rappers.
they're
I haven't heard as much Kendall rappers now.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with Akiri and Boofy. Shout out to 3055.
Oh yeah, they're cool.
Yeah. So I fuck with 3055.
I haven't heard of them.
That's my dog. They, you know what I'm saying? They be scared and doing their thing or whatever.
Are you still making music?
Are they still making music?
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah.
Alright.
But that's the only Kendall rappers I know personally. And then I know there's some guy that has Kendall in his name, but I don't personally, you know what I'm saying?
Lil Kendall?
We can
Isn't that Jonan?
Yeah, it's me. Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, it's me. Yeah.
Jordan, if I ever see,
fucking Jonan?
yeah, I'll be pissed if I ever saw him drop an album, bro. I'm not.
I'll drop an album right now.
Don't.
I'm already making it.
Don't.
And then
You're
the
gonna be
cover
on it.
is like
Don't.
it's like Meg Thee Stallion, but with his head on it or something like
Yeah.
that. Like,
and it's gonna be you're gonna be in the
like-
background too, like in the back, like oh shit, you know what I mean? It'll be good. You want to be on a song? We can go ahead. I'll send it to you.
I'm gonna send a Cash App request.
Okay.
You see, it ain't free, bro.
I didn't go lie. I'm gonna send that first, and then we get.
What about
we
I
get
send it
this-
to your people, and your people can let me know? Like they'll reach out.
Do you have people? Aren't you your people?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my people hit your.
Like, I'll send it to them, and then they can like let me know if they like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pay them to listen to it. It's gonna be called like, you know what I mean? I can listen. I can
Lil Cash Trap? No.
It'll be. But yeah. So listen, coming to it. So when you drop the day you drop, I'm gonna drop too. So like I can like have like competition with you.
Like,
I don't know. I
we
don't know if
coming
that really
strong.
be a
That'll be the
competition.
name of the.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be a competition. I think you just be doing laps. But listen, but so when we met, I feel like I remembered one thing about him, and that was that he's main. No, but he's like a main character. Like I feel like you have like a presence to you.
Yeah, man. I mean, I am. I'm here to do what I do.
What do you? Okay, in terms of like you're gonna drop this project, or you're gonna drop some singles. When do you want to give
I
us?
have a music video coming out.
Okay.
As soon as Sugar decides to stop being a diva, I apologize. I'm drunk. That's a little inside joke. But listen, I think that my project's gonna drop and it's gonna probably change my life.
Cool. Do you have like a date? Do you have any dates set up?
I'm thinking somewhere like March.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you like? I've noticed like you're very engaged with the people who listen to you. How have you kept that up since coronavirus? Like I know you can't
My
physically play a
music
show.
is just good, so people listen to it over time, and they're like, "Oh, like all right."
In other
Even
words, confidence, folks.
No, you need
at the end of the day, people will go back and even like, all right, I know that there's songs in your playlist that you probably haven't heard in years, but you go back and you're like, oh shit,
I'll
I do-
go every now
You're
and
like,
then.
oh shit, I do like this song.
Yeah.
Every
So
song.
at the end of the
That
day,
does
even though
happen.
I don't oversaturate people with music, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying, blowing, because social media is a necessary evil to me. I think that we need it.
Yeah.
In our generation and our time, we need it in a way, but it sucks in a way too. So I think that oversaturating people and being in everybody's face, I don't really like all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, all that super
But
attention shit.
unfortunately, for what you want to do,
But what I want to do and how I want to make money, it is what it is, and I gotta be in
You
people's
have to
faces,
put
and I
yourself
gotta
out
step
there
on
the way you
next.
can.
You can do you can do the whole like quiet being off of it once you get to like that Kendrick Lamar,
You know what I'm
Drake,
saying? Exactly, but at
J. Cole,
this stage of my development, at this,
You gotta
like,
be
you know what I'm
out
saying,
there.
I gotta be in people's faces, and it is what it is. So for the next few months, expect me on your timeline.
Okay.
So
That's how
being
you have to be.
an independent rapper, and we discussed having to do your own type of marketing. What would you advise to other artists that would want to go that route versus the ones who think they should get signed because it would be easier?
I mean, look, the
publicity.
label's like a vampire, bro. It's just gonna take everything that you can whatever fruit you can possibly create.
You're taking the shit
They're
out
gonna
of that.
take 95.9% and they're gonna leave you with crumbs. And then you're just gonna have to be okay with it because they gave you an advance and because they gave you a glimpse of what your own talent could do.
That's how they get
so
you.
if you believe in yourself and you feel like you don't need no fucking label,
Yeah.
but the label could do things that you can't do independently. So I gotta acknowledge
Like
that. too.
marketing, like yes, it's
Bro,
like
the
it's
label
flip
could put
side.
you on a billboard on Melrose.
Yeah.
The label
Yeah.
could do a lot of things that you can't do independently. You just can't.
You know
the
what?
label will put you on the radio. The radio like is
yeah.
controlled by a label.
And
you
that's
feel me?
that's really why I'm not 100% against a label. I'm against a label when they when it
I'll
comes.
sign a deal.
I'd
if it's
probably be a
sweet.
label
If the
guy
deal's
knowing me. I
good,
just-
I'll be like,
No,
I'm a wuss.
the most important part of a record deal level, like dealing with a record label.
It's the marketing that they're gonna put behind you.
No, that's awesome. What I'm saying, the most important part is to how much do you own of that song?
exactly.
Yeah,
What
that's
is it?
true.
How much of the masters
That's
do you
true.
own of that song? Because that's really the major thing. You want to own
Yo,
the
AJ.
majority of the masters on it.
Grab my phone.
Yeah.
Y'all good.
So you would want your masters on it.
Of
That's
course,
how you make your
100%.
money.
I want to own
That's
my
your
music. If
song.
I make a song, I own it, and whoever else produced it or helped me produce it would own a part of it as well. But we own it. I don't want some. You know what I'm saying? Some person.
Some person who
I
doesn't
don't know.
even live
Some
in the
shady
country.
dude in his
from the
suit.
72nd floor.
Exactly. I don't want
Didn't even listen to the song.
72nd floor to own my shit.
Didn't even
You
listen
know,
to the
Bundy,
song.
when I first heard that second bar that you
Bro,
dropped
there was
there,
probably some dude on the 72nd floor who's looking through his emails like it's fucking Tinder, just swiping like, yep, this is nice. Cool bass. Yeah, this works.
Cool bass.
No, not
yep,
this.
I'm gonna be
No,
definitely.
but you want your masters, and if anything, if you want it with a label, the best thing you can do is to work out a partnership type of deal.
where
Where they help you, where it's like,
They
listen,
distribute your music. That's completely different.
exactly.
and you give
Own
them
your
a
music.
cut for that, but
and
yeah.
that's the only deal I'll do with a label.
So a
though.
distribution deal would be more ideal for
Of
people
course,
that want to look
have
to
them help you with
from a label.
distributing the music,
Yeah.
how to get it on
Empire,
That's the
billboards.
biggest
and
part.
Sony
Yeah.
and all these music companies can hit me right now and we can talk. I ain't even gonna lie, but
they
at
come-
the end of
they
the day,
open- they-
ideally, I want to do this independently.
It's
I
hard
want to
though
do
because-
it by myself and promote myself.
It's hard though because when Universal comes knocking at your door and they're talking about,
And they
yo,
talk- yeah, they talk about
30
the
mil
bands.
right
It's
now.
I'd be like, all right.
30 mil, but you owe us 3 albums. And your next 3 albums, we own 85% of it.
But what if my next 3 albums is my greatest albums?
That's
ever?
what I'm saying,
what
though.
I'm saying.
You're going to
And
miss
it's
out.
30 million, so I'm gonna
You know
do
what I'm
some
saying?
math
Like,
right
what
now,
happens
man.
then?
Are you at
see.
a point in your music where you
30
feel
maybe?
like, you know what I mean? You can kind of show if a label were to come, you can show that to them and say, this is what I have. This
Oh,
is
Silverstein.
I could show. I could
still-
definitely.
you still-
I could definitely
like
show them glimpses of
five million.
of what's about to happen.
It's a lot of money on the table.
I can
bro.
show them like maybe 10 songs, 10 verses
Damn,
that
you have
I
10
put
songs?
down. I have way more than that, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I
artists
probably got
usually- yeah,
maybe
when they
like
say they got a
100
vault, they have a
songs, bro. I
vault.
ain't gonna
Really?
lie, like 50 to 100 songs.
and they're all finished completely.
No,
Yeah.
I mean,
Started.
some of them are open books. You feel me? Some of them, like, bro. At the end of the day, song like, all right. For example, "Hell" is a good example. You say you like "Hell." That's
Yeah.
the first song I ever made in my
It's
life.
complete. It's a very complete
It's
song.
the first song I ever dropped, right?
When I
The
listen
first
to
song
Hell,
I
I
ever
think it
dropped,
was-
I was at a job, bro. I was a server at a fucking job, and I was at work, and I went and I remember writing a song down, right? And I remember writing a song down earlier that day. And I was at work and I'm like, yo, let me look at, you know what I'm saying? Let me look at what I wrote. And I looked at it and it was gone. The note was not there anymore. It was
Like everything
deleted.
you wrote was gone.
Everything I wrote was gone. I had a fucking panic attack that you wouldn't understand, bro. I was like, yo, bro, like, I had some shit, like, I had some fire. And then I was like, I went up, I talked to the manager, I was like, yo, son, like, I gotta go. It's an emergency. I went home and I rewrote it. And that's the
You
song
gonna
that,
remember most of it?
no, it's a whole different
new
song.
song,
And that's the
okay.
song that's out now. You get me? And that's the song that resonated with him. And that's the song that he liked. And he was like, oh, yeah.
I like it because it reminds me of like South Florida, like that underground scene.
It encompasses
It's
South
an
Florida.
old ass song, but I just remember having that like that mindset. Like I was like, I freaked out. I was like, fuck. And that's a lot of times music is that like the first idea you have might not be the one.
Mm-hmm.
It might be the second. It might be the seventh. It might be the third.
Yeah, you have to keep trying. It's always
You
you have
just
to keep
keep
trying.
fucking with it, and then it might not be the song. You might have to scrap the whole beat. Like at the end of the day,
Never
like
do
it's
it.
music, bro. It's completely like what it's subjective, and then at the end of the day, it's what you like and then what you want to put out.
So at the end of the day, you would prefer for yourself and for other artists to focus more on the quality of what they're putting out versus how much they're putting out.
I mean,
you say?
different things work for different people. I
Right.
think life is fucking weird.
So for you in particular, you seem more like the
I wanna-
quality over quantity type.
I like quality over quantity. I want people to remember shit that I put out. I mean, I have freestyles that I did in time. I smoked a J and I just freestyled some shit, and it was high, and then like it's cool, but I don't know if I want to throw it up because it's
Right.
like I don't want to oversaturate people with shit that's just, you know what I'm saying, like.
I feel you.
It's good to do like.
And
a
at the end of the
flow.
day, like I feel like there's so much more than just rapping, and I wanna showcase my ability to do more than that.
So where do
with
you-
my first album, I want to incorporate more of that than just rapping. I've rapped. You get what I'm saying? Like I mean, I can rap more,
yeah.
But it is what it is.
So where do you see yourself venturing out towards, or do you want to like remain music and be like type Hall of Fame kind of level, or be like on your own like currency level where like
Currency,
he did his
chill.
thing, he still got his money flowing, he's always dropping music with his core fan base, or do you see yourself using music as a gateway into like other type of business ventures you have in
I
mind?
always wanted to act, bro.
We met in drama. You were
I met him in drama class,
we
and I
were in
remember
drama.
the first thing he ever said to me was like, "Yo, you have mass stage presence." I was
Yeah.
like, "This is the first time I ever heard that expression either." Like, I've never heard the word stage presence.
Stage presence.
Exactly, I never heard that either. And I was like, "What does that mean?" And then I kind of like, I was like, "Okay, I kind of get it. What it means." And I was like, "That's cool. Like, I appreciate that." And I really like acting. I like being able to like method act and be able to play characters and all that. I feel like a lot of rappers is playing characters, bro. Like,
Yeah.
yo, niggas is not gangster, bro. Y'all
Yeah.
niggas ain't shoot nobody, bro.
Yeah,
What the fuck
yeah,
you
yeah.
talking about?
Yo, I didn't think he was
Yo, if you flipping some weed or whatever, that's one thing. But if you talking about like whatever, like, and it's cool that, like I said, you could differentiate the art from the person, and it's cool. It's stories, you get me? But like, when your whole identity is that shit dumb as fuck. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's like if I come to you and I'm like, hey man, listen, I want to make this song, and I'm gonna talk about like, if I'm talking about like coming up in the fucking hood, you're gonna be like, dude, come on.
I'm gonna
be
tell
like,
you,
Jonas,
get the
shut the
fuck
fuck
up out of here.
Have you ever fought nobody?
I mean, yeah, age, yeah, but, but like not like in a street fight, nah, but like in like, you know.
So, yo, Jonah, you really moving weight, bro?
no, bro, no, at all.
Okay.
I train at the UFC
As he's
gym.
talking about movement, you see the dumbbells in the background. You know, I'll
Yeah,
flip
I mean,
that way.
I work out.
I've been moving some weight.
Yeah, literally.
Yo, if you need any dumbbells, hit me up, bro.
Like, and like the only time I've ever fought is like in a cage at like the UFC gym. So no, motherfucker. I like that's what I'm saying. Though, it's putting on an image that's not you.
You UFC?
Yeah.
I think you just gotta be yourself, and that shit sounds corny or whatever, but you gotta be.
Dude,
because at the end of the day, you
I'm
don't
a
want to
lover,
be.
bro. I'm
Like,
a
I feel
lady, but, like,
I feel like people have like this weird like they feel like they about to get found out.
Yeah.
Because they playing some weird character.
Yeah.
You feel me? And,
No.
and it's like, and they live in fucking. And they're like, why do I have anxiety, nigga? Because you always lying. Because you lying.
Like-
and you weird as fuck.
Yeah,
and it's
bro.
like whatever, dog. Like. Yo, be your fucking self, bro. Don't be lying on camera. If you want to rely on, you know what I'm saying, like whatever. But
Oh no.
Bro,
It
listen,
is what it is, bro.
If I
I'm-
make
I'm-
music, it'll be about like love and like being like enjoying life. Like I'm not gonna be like, yo, bro, listen, I'm gonna put on this song about growing up. Like, bro, I grew up on the fucking in the west side. You'll be like, Jonan, you need to take a lap.
You need to stop.
Go drink some water, eat a talkie,
Eat
run the
hibachi,
mile.
yeah.
A talking?
What?
Just A talking?
Bro, I just want to say one thing. Let me pause. High school really had us eating milk and pizza and walking the fucking mile.
Yeah,
at
that
like
chocolate
8
milk was fire. Strawberry milk?
No, bro.
I love strawberry milk, but yeah,
that shit was
fire.
questionable.
Yeah,
Because I was running a lap in third period, and I'm like, why do I got this shit? And then I remember I just ate chocolate milk and pizza 10 minutes ago.
That's unethical, bro. I remember
Before dipping
I'm
the
like,
big
they
chocolate
violating
chip
me.
cookies in
They
the chocolate
violating me
milk.
on a different level.
You know those cookies were sketchy when they would give it to you in like a plastic bag. You're like, I don't know about this.
I love the
I don't
sketchiness,
know
man.
about
That
this.
was nice, man. It really
Wait,
added
you
something.
talking
Chocolate
sketchy?
cookies were so good.
Bro,
It
bro,
was-
I
dipping
I
think
think
in
it
the
was
chocolate
sketchy if
milk
they didn't
from
give me
the-
a bag.
bro. I mean, I remember when
You want to get a bag? Damn, it was 50 cents a pop.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to just finesse people for their 50s. I used to be like, cause like, all
Bro,
right.
I gave you 50 cents. I was like, you know what?
I used to
Oh
be
my
like,
God,
yo, I used to walk around lunch like, who got 50 cents right now? Like, this nigga got some J's on. He got 50 cents. What's up? You got 50 cents? Let me get a quarter.
So, yo, let me get 2 quarters, bro. Come on,
Bro, I
Come on,
remember.
bro. I got 2 quarters, bro.
That's why
I had money. I just didn't want to spend it on cookies. Like,
I remember that you once. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give him 50 cents.
Yeah, you fell for it.
Because you're smooth with it. I was
You
like,
fell
you know
for
what?
it. You fell for it.
I did.
I got green eyes, bro. Come on.
Yeah,
I just look at you.
Chicken wings, the cookies, and
I'm
the
sorry.
snacks.
I'm sorry that we're getting to this point.
Good.
Yeah, I don't know how we got here, bro.
Because we all met in high school, and I
it's
feel
'cause
like
we-
it's good
right,
that,
yeah, we-
bro, calling out the injustices of making us eat that shit was horrible.
Nah, but hold
It
on.
was
Look,
good,
I went
man.
to
I liked
Sunset
it.
High School for two and a half years of
Yeah,
my
that's
life.
what you told me. You're like, I went to Sunset and I'm here, and I was like, what happened? You're like, I
That
don't know.
shit, the food there was fucking disgusting. Y'all need to tighten up, bro. There was mold in the bread. There was nasty shit in the milk. Like I wanna, yo, y'all suck. I don't know if y'all better now, but y'all used to suck.
If
bro.
you ate lunch at Miami-Dade County Public Schools,
Yo, we was on the news, bro. We was on the news, bro. In the UK, in London, we was on the news, like making America look bad. Like Mosh High School. I was like, yo, I gotta.
You know, I miss the days when shitty lunch was what made America look bad. Because now we have people storming
Oh,
the
now we got
Capitol
a bunch of
start.
Fuck these-
on a
Never mind.
segue. On a quick segue.
Quick sec.
Everyone.
Quick segue. Quick segue.
We got change coming.
How do you feel about Inauguration Day as an artist, as someone who's you know in this, how do you feel?
I don't have to specify like your political party or whatnot. If you want to, you can go.
I mean, all right. Look, I don't care. I'm 100% transparent. I am who I am. Look, I feel like I don't rock with no party.
Period.
I feel like every party has
Secret
Their own
agendas.
flaws.
their own motivations. They have,
Yeah.
exactly. They have secret agendas. They have their own things that they lean towards and agree with.
Yeah.
And lobbyists run America, bro. Corporations run America. If I get shot after this, you know what I'm saying? Corporations run America.
If you get shot at,
Walmart and Amazon runs the country. They talk to these
You're not lying.
congressmen and these
You're not
politicians, and they, you know what I'm saying, slide
Especially
them the
Amazon.
bread. And it is what it is, and that's who runs the laws in this country, bro. I was watching a movie called Network from like 1980 something.
I remember that movie.
And they had an entire scene about how corporations run America.
From
AT&T
1980s?
runs America. All of these people run America. They run the world. So at the end of the day, politics, I feel like, is a big facade just to make people feel
course,
like
it's
they're
a
in
big
control
show,
of
bro.
what's going on.
Yeah.
But they're not. The people with billions of dollars. Jeff Bezos has more of a say than I do.
Money runs the country.
So who's gonna tell me Jeff Bezos don't got more of an opinion than I do?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bro,
That's all it is.
If Jeff Bezos wanted, he could go buy a whole fucking island and like
That's what.
he
Not
could buy a
even that.
country,
He
bro.
could go to any congressman and be like, "Look, I feel like this about this. What can you do about it in the next 6 months?" And they'll figure it out.
Now he probably comes up to him like
I
a
can't do
mafia
that.
man, bro, and he threatens him, bro. It's like, yo, the Amazon Prime you like getting that shit overnight.
yeah, you see.
But yeah, look,
Don't work with me, bro. You're not
Well,
getting it for like 3 months, bro.
So
Delayed.
what do you feel, if you don't mind me asking you, about what happened in Washington? How do you feel about
bro.
that?
I think.
How do you feel about armed
I don't want to talk like that. So
armed extremists?
I think these
trying to
rednecks
get
need to
there.
fucking chill. That's all I'm saying. All
different
these.
shades of colors and whatnot.
Armed extremists coming
I think
into
they're
Washington.
fucking terrorists, B. I think they're
Terrorists.
terrorists,
You
B.
gonna
I
call
think if
terrorists.
you look, me and my homies wouldn't raid the Capitol.
Oh, you shot.
And a lot of white people would look at me and be like, "Who the fuck you think he is? Like, what is he? Like, be confused and shit at me." So I wouldn't go and do that shit. So they the fuck like they're not people that I really would want to vibe with in society
At all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to chill with you in the line at Walmart and shit. Like,
yeah,
you
so a lot of
fucking like
true colors.
because. These people are crazy, dog.
Dude,
I'm not doing
they
like
are.
Trump supporters go out and buy MAGA hats and MAGA flags and,
Right.
and whatever the fuck.
this is the first
No,
that
I don't
we've
see nobody
witnessed.
with Joe Biden doing none of that
anybody
weird shit.
repping their
They're not
selected
repping
party that
congressmen.
hard.
They're not repping
No,
nobody
dude.
that hard. It's weird.
It's the first time that it transcends politics and it goes into something weird because
More personal.
there were Republicans before, there was Mitt Romney and whatever, there was,
Yo.
and that's fine.
And it was never a huge
that's-
deal.
And
No
look,
matter who won.
I don't identify as a Republican. I've said it, you know,
Yeah.
and like I've said, okay, great, this is your view, this is my view, and great, whatever.
Yeah, it is what it is, but
you
this particular
you
run-
see like a Bush thing, you be like, okay, cool, but you see a Trump thing, and you feel a sense of like hate. You feel like a resentment. And
Look,
you're-
the past
That's
8
true.
years is
That's
the
true.
only time. The past 4 years,
4 years.
I'm sorry,
4 years.
is the only time in my life that
Yeah.
I seen an America flag, and I've been like, oh, he racist. Like
Yeah,
he
yeah.
probably don't like
Wow,
people
yeah.
like me. Like you probably don't like. You know what I'm saying?
And it's weird because for me, I feel resentment, and I know I shouldn't. You know, as a person of faith, as a Christian person, I know I feel like I get angry, and I'm like,
Yeah.
why do I feel like you have something now, a knife, at your back? Like you will willingly slit my throat at any means. Like you don't like me. That's a good way to say it. But
Yeah.
one thing that I heard that was polarizing is that we've impeached Trump twice. He's the only president that's ever been impeached twice.
Yeah, how does this fucking work, bro? Because yo, I promise you, back in my U.S. government class, bro, they told me what impeachment meant.
what
And it's like the
happens is that
first
kicked
time
out
you're
of-
done.
But
It was his
listen-
perks.
listen
How do
to
you
the-
get
I learned that it's different. It's the difference between being impeached and being impeached and being kicked out of office.
Right. Like Bill Clinton was impeached, and that's why we don't refer
he
to him
was?
as former president, because he was kicked out of office.
But he was kicked out of office.
so he lost.
But he
all
got
the
kicked out of
rights.
office over getting
Malcolm-
top.
yeah.
That's the weakest shit to get to. He got kicked out of office for getting top.
Yeah,
But you
bro.
gotta
I'm
represent.
sorry.
You gotta represent
But
America,
Trump
man.
get kicked out for top.
way worse.
Yeah.
But my thing is, it's interesting to see, like, for example, the thing that I found the most polarizing is the rhetoric they use. They said President Trump is threatening to run again. Threatening to run again.
That makes a big
But that's also a media bias, and I think that's dangerous.
But
too.
I'm saying-
And I don't want to say hate. That's a
Right.
strong word, but I don't like Trump.
But I'm
I
saying-
think that leaning and saying that, like, I think blocking Trump is dangerous in a sense.
But I'm
Not
saying,
Like
because it's
blocking him
Trump,
from Twitter?
because it sets a precedent. Yes. So who else can they block? What if they don't like someone else in the future and they?
I
decide
think
to
that's
block?
just a special case because what Trump is, he was using Twitter to incite people to
He's
riot
an
and shit.
asshole.
well, I mean, but
Dude, he's an asshole. Look, the way I look at it is is we elected. Well, I'm not saying we.
Yeah,
people
not we.
elected
Not this table.
TV character because we know him from where
TV.
TV shows,
TV
bro. He's a
person.
reality character.
The first time I heard Donald Trump was when Mac Miller.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's when I first
Oh,
heard
the
it.
song.
Great song though. Great
Trust me,
song.
I can't listen to that song anymore. I don't know, bro.
It's subjective.
Yeah, it's hard to listen to. I still enjoy the flow.
We gonna take over the world. Oh, fuck.
You had it.
As a whole song nowadays, it's like damn.
Nah,
But no, I feel like Trump to me, what scared me was the language that we use, the language that he's threatening, as if he knows, he's so conscientious of the fact that he's such a terror to this country that he's like, oh, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna run again. It's like
Like a power stroker.
right. First of all, he'll never get the nomination again. He'll never get
never, bro.
Yeah.
But if you guys go back to that day, because I was working that day, I'll never forget like that queasy feeling of watching that news thing, of watching his presser where he's like, we have to go, we have to take back the Capitol, and everyone's like, yeah, and I was like, oh, they're probably just gonna go outside with signs.
No.
Son.
It was a whole nother
Son.
ball game. It's
Son.
crazy.
They were up 50 feet away from Mike Pence, son. Mike Pence heard him in the other staircase. He's like, I'm out.
Fuck Mike Pence.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, they were ready to murder Mike Pence. That's crazy.
Even though they're in the same party.
That's his own man's.
Bro,
Yeah.
No, but listen, at the end of the day, even the vice president is already turned against him, bro. He's done, bro.
but
When your own party turns against you, that's a different.
Is that not insane to you?
That's a
I've never
different.
seen
Donald
that.
Trump is a walking L.
He is, bro.
He's goofy. Like,
He
how
look
do you
goofy.
listen to somebody that talks like that? My candidates.
Whoa, that's a pretty good impression.
Like, shut
That's
the
not
fuck
bad.
up.
Wait,
bro.
let me say that one more time.
I can't do it again. It's a one-time thing. But
It's a one-time
how
thing.
you go on stage and like act like so, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever.
the dude's a character.
My favorite thing is like, if we went out there, if any of us went out there, I would be shot dead. I'll be headshotted.
I'd be the first one out.
No scope, 360 no scoped. You know what I'm saying?
360 no
He said he get trick shotted.
But listen.
There's a dude just jumping on doing it, you know.
But the fact of the matter is, as you know, it's obviously like not funny, but like we would be laid out on the ground dead. Now you had these people, and what does the president say? Oh, guys, come on, go home. Like as if like you're at a Forever 21 that's about to close. Like, oh, come on, guys, just go home.
My
chill
thing
out.
is, I thought the president, like when I was a little kid and shit,
Yeah.
I thought the president was supposed to be like a respectable, important.
the big
They are.
caller, yeah.
They're supposed to.
He's that, like that. You know what I'm saying? That man. You know what I'm saying? He's
The Don Dot at the
the
top of the
Don. You
top.
feel me?
Yeah.
So why is this Goofy doing it? And it kind of just broke
It
my.
changed the whole narrative of how we view.
I already thought
presidents
Bush
from
was
now.
bad. I was like, how they let this goofy nigga alone? Like, and then it was like Trump was like whole different ballgame.
Bro,
It was like
It's funny because a lot of people are like, yo, it's Trump. It can't be that bad.
Yeah.
Shit.
Other countries, like I like my girl, they on her class group chat, they're like, y'all good? Like, what's up? Like they're always like she's gotta be reporting and making sure that, you know, telling them like we're not exploding. But it's crazy that other
We're good on our state side.
Yeah.
crazy that other
We're
countries
still alive.
other countries are literally
We look
like,
bad.
yeah, we look so bad that
We look
other countries
stupid.
are like, what's up? Like what's
look
going on
dumb as
there?
hell.
But
I
anyways,
already told you, I'm trying to move out to Canada, bro.
you're trying to go to-
I think France and like Europe in general is probably the best place to go.
I mean, they just had that whole big thing with what is it, Britex?
Brexit.
Brexit, there you go.
What's that?
What's going on with that?
They're
It was
basically-
huge.
They're basically, I can't name the what, but someone big is leaving the European Union, and it's like creating a whole stir.
Oh, and it's like nobody knows what country it is yet.
No, they know, but I forgot the country. Hold on, let me tell
Yeah,
you.
it was like a weird, huge thing. It was politics, governments, shit like that.
Brexit.
I mean, fuck all that.
It was
That don't
it's
gotta
changing
do with
policies.
that. I like the landscape.
The UK is leaving the European Union.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? What's
That's
it gonna be?
London.
So that changes like the currency. That's why there's different
No,
currencies. and
but
shit.
London's already had its own currency. That doesn't even surprise me because they've had the pound, whereas like the
Yeah, I mean,
European
all of
Union,
Europe had a pound.
They use the
Had the
euro, and the UK uses the pound.
Well, yeah, we lose bread. Like I lose bread when I go over there, but I'm not like paying.
You
Like,
do?
I'm not converting all my money. I'm just
So
like
if you go over there with 500, how much you get?
like 250.
4.9.
Oh my God.
or something.
But
I'm going to Mexico, bro. I'm gonna flip my shit.
everything there is cheaper though.
yeah,
Everything
Europe
there
is cheap.
me finger-
Europe is
Yeah.
like super cheap.
Yeah, so it's like
Not
I-
super cheap, but it's cheaper than here. Like
Yeah.
affordable
But
enough.
listen, we live in Miami. This shit is just tax.
Miami's so taxed, bro. I came down
Tax.
here. I was about to pump gas, and it was like $4 for gas.
I know you looked at that tank like
Not 2008. What
Yo,
the fuck?
yo, yo.
That's just not the name. Wow, I like that.
Yeah, hey,
You're
those
not-
days were bad,
You're
bro.
not driving a Hummer H3.
It's your bro.
With spinners.
How do you feel about the electric Hummer?
I like it.
I think I should
If I
hard.
had to get a
That shit
truck,
kinda
I would
hard.
That's
so
not-
go with
that's
that.
not
I
a
think
Hummer.
Everybody
I was
should
not
get
a
an
fan
electric
of
car, and I wish they were like.
But you
I
have a
would get
gas
the
car, first of
electric
all.
Hummer. That
I
looks
know BMW, and that
fly,
shit
boy.
takes so much gas, bro.
I had a GTI before my.
I'll be
my
flying
car now.
and saving the
That shit,
planet.
it
Yes,
takes like
sir.
$50 a week, like probably more, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Look, yo, my reason why I would never get an electric car is just pure childish. It's just childish. I can't be in a car that don't make no sound, bro.
You can get an exhaust,
I don't
bro.
like loud cars, bro.
No, I want you to hear me pulling up, bro.
No,
Like,
but I don't like.
They can
What's
hear
the
my
point?
music.
Yeah, no, fuck the music. I need you to hear me pulling up, bro. Like,
Wait, you want like a tank? That sounds like you're like going like a Call of
The
Duty.
tank is loud. No, I want you to hear when I'm sitting outside in idle, bro. Just like some Hellcat.
You can just hear my
charges.
bass music. That's it.
Jeffrey will be playing
I
some
look
like.
fly on my chrome rims on the new Hummer. That new Hummer look nice. I just brought it up.
He lives in 1985.
Yeah, he does. I don't know if you noticed. He's Uncle Jay. He's Uncle Jay. Earlier when we were
It's
talking
not
about
true.
like eras and being like born in different times. Jeff belongs in the 80s. In the 80s or early 90s. at least.
He got like frozen in the 80s and they unfortunately thought him.
I'm like
now.
Futurama real life.
I was saying I'm like Future. I was like, you're not like Future.
Futurama.
Futurama, yeah.
But listen, let me ask you this. So I one last thing I have for you tonight.
Oh shit.
Talk to me.
What is your dream collab?
Oh.
My dream collaboration.
Yeah.
Besides Lil Kendall.
Time in the
Besides
world.
Lil Kendall, because
Trust me, I know Lil Kendall will never be a collab.
Fuck, dog.
We're not doing
got
that.
got the matching
My dream
beats, so you guys gotta keep going.
collaboration would have been Mac Miller. R.I.P. Go. Sad Boys. I don't want to end it on a sad note. I'm sorry.
Nah, but you know what? He's a better player.
I want to give him his flowers, dog. That man.
Yeah, let's give him that.
That man
Please.
was the
That guy
best
was very great, bro. Wrong
No,
one.
no, no. It's like a heavenly
artist, overall artist.
playing my little.
okay.
I love Mac. I loved everything that he did as an artist.
He
bro.
was
Everything.
second rapper that I ever like. I heard Kid Cudi and then I heard Mac Miller and I was like, I like this rap.
That's
music.
around the same time. Oh, wait.
I like this rap music.
Yeah. I was
I
like,
was listening to him as a high schooler
I remember listening to Mac Miller in 2009 when he made a single for iTunes.
with the Skull Candy earphones,
Yes,
right?
sir. I stole
The
games in my
MP3
ears.
players and
He made-
iPod
He made a
Nanos.
single called "On and On" for iTunes. It only existed on. Yeah, it only existed on
I know
iTunes.
that song too. I can name every album he ever dropped.
All right, well then,
I
real
still
quick. Best Mac album.
Kids mix.
Best-
Oh well, it's a mixtape.
No. I gotta say Faces or Macadelic.
Really?
Best two mixtapes.
So
he
more of
ever
like
put
his.
out.
Well, I wouldn't say recent, but like more of his later.
20. That's probably 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still old.
I'm gonna be
but-
honest with you. I was very into Mac until like 2013. I fell off when he made the album he's like naked.
I fell off after
Watching
Blue.
movies.
After,
That shit is
bro, that
tough.
album
I
came
fell
out the
off-
day my grandpa died.
No. way.
oh.
It was watching movies, Yeezus, Born Sinner,
All in the same
Yeah.
day.
all
Yeah.
the same
Wow.
day.
Yes.
And that was the day my grandpa
Yeah.
passed away.
He's not wrong. Yeah. Jesus.
All those albums came out on the same day. bro.
Sorry for your loss.
But-
Very
And it
nice.
was so no, I mean it's okay now, but I just remember like using them as a coping.
yeah.
mechanism.
Born Sinner was fire.
Born Sinner was very triumphant in the way it sounded.
gas.
Born
They were
Sinner.
all so
Yeezus
fire.
pissed me off because I was a huge
I wasn't
Kanye
a
fan. And
Yeezus
then to
fan,
hear that, I was like,
yeah.
yeah, Kanye's
I didn't
done.
like it at first, and then I loved it afterwards. I loved Yeezus.
I never became a Yeezus fan. You know.
I like the production on it.
The production's intense.
But that's what's with Kanye. You always get top notch production.
Yeah, fact.
It's just the shit that he be talking about lately now.
He
and
just-
the way he goes about things.
Kanye should be tucked away. You feel me? Working on himself.
I just
Yeah.
just
Then
look
come
at
back
him
with
as
it.
his late as his
But
2000s image. and
Kanye
just
always
keep him
gonna
at
have my
that in
respect
head.
as the GOAT, bro. Kanye,
Word?
one
He
of the
did his
GOATs.
thing in the
One of the
2000s.
GOATs, Kanye West changed music, bro.
Yeah.
808s and Heartbreak.
Yeah.
808s and Heartbreak is
That created
the reason
Drake.
Drake exists.
It created Drake. Well, I won't say created Drake, but
It
influenced.
opened the door.
It opened the door for rappers to be simping on beats and having these type of production.
that
and-
rap
and-
singing.
That's
The
true.
rap singing.
It is what it
great
is,
fun.
bro.
Rap singing and auto-tune, using auto-tune a lot.
And
like,
auto-tune, bro. The influence of auto-tune that Kanye had.
808 to Heartbreak was very, very
Are we gonna
good
Kanye in the
album.
way home?
Huh?
We're gonna Kanye it up in the way home a little bit.
I'm not a
Right.
Kanye fan no more. I can't support him, dog. I hate him. I hate
You
Listen,
him.
hate-
old,
you hate
I,
Kanye?
I listen to his old
hate
stuff
Kanye.
still.
I
you know?
try to
Anything
separate-
from 2010 early, I'm cool with. After that, I
Yeah,
just
that's
can't
what I
support
play.
him. Everything he's done off the field of music and then just his music period has been trash.
I try
I'm
to-
hope that this whole breaking up with Kendall
yeah,
works
yeah.
out.
That was long
works
coming.
out
That was
healthily
long
for
coming.
him.
Yeah.
I hope it helps him because I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure being part of the Kardashian lifestyle
That's just
shit,
not.
it must have
that
altered
bang,
his
bang,
head.
Drop the fucking thing. Yes.
That shit gets to him, bro. For sure. Think about it. around the time he got with Kim, that's when he started just.
Lamar Odom is on crack now because he was fucking with a Kardashian.
Yo, Kardashians are poisonous, bro.
Fucking NBA champion.
I wonder what happened behind those.
Bro, they
There
found him
must be
at
something
a
behind the TV
brothel, cracked out, dying.
Yeah, you don't remember
I
this?
think the Kardashians are the cause of all pain on the universe.
Listen, they're always involved in some shit, some way, bro.
Dang, man.
What happened? It was the Kardashians.
But they
Always, it's like, yeah, she was there.
Always their fault.
but they're behind a lot. I mean, the Kardashians are like
Isn't Kim planning on becoming a lawyer now?
What?
Yeah,
How?
I mean,
law
that's
school?
good for her. That's good for her. That's good for her.
Wait, she's gonna become a lawyer?
Yeah, she's doing law or planning.
Wait,
or
Kim's
was
gonna be a
planning on
lawyer.
Law school. Yeah.
Kim Kardashian's gonna be a lawyer? I need to watch those cases.
She's
bro. That's
actually
just
done a
funny.
lot to reform like criminal justice.
No, yeah, she's done her
People
thing.
out
I
of
know
jail.
she's not dumb. Like she's
She
done
has
her part in
enough
a lot of
clout
stuff.
and enough power.
I think she'll be a
So
great
just-
lawyer, to be quite honest.
I just want to watch it. I have to see it.
I
Kim
think
being a lawyer, bro. That's
like I said, I did see the interview with her and David Letterman like a year ago, and she knows how to conduct herself.
no, of course,
Now it
bro.
seems so.
First off,
As
yo,
a
she's
lawyer,
media trained as shit. You will never catch her slipping in the media.
I mean, that's true. Though. She is.
Yeah,
She
like
must
she's not
be.
gonna slip, bro.
She was from the
Hell
limelight
no.
from the jump. That's true. That's
But
true.
no, she's done her things. She's done like huge fair share of things over the years.
Yeah, I don't want to
respect her.
discredit Kim either.
Yeah, no,
exactly.
I'm just talking about the family, you know, and the funny stuff. Like, you
I
be sitting
think
there
that
like,
the thing is, like, I heard and shit that
Kanye's
not
head
even I
probably
heard
got
this on TV,
contaminated.
but like those the show and all that, it's like
I haven't
those
seen
aren't
it.
genuine conversations.
Of
Those
cour's
aren't-
not.
It's all like very scripted and very
they
weird.
literally
And
sit
living that
there.
Hollywood.
How are we gonna
ass
talk
life
about
is
this
just
real
not
quick? All right, yo,
positive.
let's do it. But they'll literally plan these things like, yo, throw me against the wall, bro. We're gonna create drama.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That shit
They'll
weird.
say something and they'll look at the camera like,
The producers in the back, like, all right, here we go. And then, you know, they do those shots with where all the crew members come
They
in.
get mad. It's like, yo, you guys hugged out at the end? No, fuck that. I want you to throw water at her, bro. Get crazy. Get crazy.
But a lot of the old vintage scenes, like for example, even Jersey Shore, man, all those vintage classic scenes are all fabricated.
Fucking love
Jersey Shore fabricated?
Jersey Shore and Twilight.
Bro, I hated
don't know
Jersey
about
Shore
Twilight, but
You know
because
what?
everybody.
I was a Jersey Shore fan for
You know
sure.
what?
and,
You know what?
As a middle schooler,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
say-
lie.
Fuck no, bro.
I'm gonna
I
say right
hated
now,
that
you
She
shit.
pretends to be Paulie
Shorty
D,
was
the
like,
black
Ronnie,
version.
stop.
Hey, that was the most toxic relationship I've ever watched on
Ronnie,
TV.
stop.
I used to wait every night, 9 p.m. You just
in 2009, in 2010, 2011, y'all made fun of Twilight. Y'all made fun of Jersey Shore.
I wasn't
Yo,
a
yo,
fan
hold
of
up.
Twilight
I'm glad that
guy.
you brought that
But
up
you
because
realize
yo,
that those
between
are-
Twilight and Jersey Shore, I promise you, it fucked up so many like people's mentals, bro. Growing
listen,
up, I don't know. Everybody's just got just
I mean,
different.
I'm still normal.
Bro,
but-
You're
you
okay,
guys tell
bro.
me
You're barely there.
After you finish watching Twilight, the first one, and then the last
Never
one, after you
watched
finish,
Twilight.
you're
watched
different.
all of them?
Of course, but you're different afterwards. After you watch that last Twilight, you're just different. Like I watched that last one, and I was like, I'm not the same person.
How
I
did it end
was.
again?
They basically like they kill all the bad people and they live happily ever after with
Didn't
the
they
vampire
do
baby.
a Jersey Shore and Twilight mix?
They did.
They did?
No, wait a
They
minute.
did like a spoof. They did like a parody.
Jersey Shore, but everyone's a vampire.
Yeah. No,
I don't want
they
to see
did that.
Snooki
They,
as a motherfucking vampire.
they
Oh my
did
gosh.
that. They did that.
They did?
And like a spoof, like a parody.
Oh, I was joking.
Look,
Yeah.
listen, like I was saying, bro, Jersey Shore ruined a lot of people, bro.
No,
Everybody
that was a work
everybody
of
thought
art.
they were a Guido now,
That was
bro.
a work of art.
Everybody was
I liked it.
When
I
I
liked that.
died-
Bro, you had people talking about gym talent, bro. You're only 11. Shut the fuck up,
Bro, I was, bro, I
the,
was
fist, the fist pump.
Bro,
That's what they
I
kid-
remember when they first started fist bumping, I would be like in class taking notes and some guy would be like, I'm like, bro, I'm like 10, bro. I don't know what's happening, but
You're just like, I don't know what I'm doing, bro. But this is
They'd be
tough.
like, get crazy, get what? I'm like, to what? Civics homework? Geometry?
At that time, you were getting crazy to what I am in Fergie.
They were talking about like,
Black Eyed Peas.
they were talking about, but they were talking about like getting crunk. I'm like, off of the Miami-Dade County Public School milk? Like, what are you doing?
Yo, that milk was dangerous, bro. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
don't
lie.
like
Sometimes
that.
that shit came chunky, and I don't know what the fuck they were doing over there.
Sometimes
It's
you
more
eat-
protein.
No, but sometimes you have that in the morning, you're like, this is kind of tangy. You're like, it was a
Like
little
I said,
weird.
bro, I for all of high school, I didn't touch none. No
You should have
public
mixed your
school
chocolate milk with
lunch.
orange juice.
No, I'm
So
not.
listen, Bundy, last thing I got for you. This I said it like 9 times. Any dates you can give us? Any specific dates?
Oh, like music.
Mid-March. No specific date. Mid-March.
Project or single?
I got a project.
Also
But
springtime,
I'm
folks.
talking about a single, maybe the next 2 weeks.
Springtime.
So single first, then project.
Single first, music video like maybe a month from now.
Also, the first music video since 18. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I be in one of your videos?
Oh,
Maybe.
Okay.
We'll work something out.
I'll have my
I'll
people-
have you play
Send the
character.
Cash App request.
But like I can be like calling you on the phone, and then we can like
Let him be
Usher in that
the-
Usher
send the
video where he's like,
request.
"Are you serious?" You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you talking about confessions?
Look, have your people call my people.
Yeah, I got you. I
We'll
got
see
you.
what's up.
I'll cash app you.
All right.
Do you have any shout outs you'd like
No,
to
send
Is there
him
any-
requests.
Is there any
any
shout outs you want to
shout-outs?
give out?
No,
Shout out
not
to my
really.
man
No,
AG in the cut. Shout out to my people that hold it down. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the family. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to everybody. Love. Shout out to my boo. Alfred. Everybody know my boo getting lit. Shout out.
Oh, look at that. Yo, everybody in relationships and shit.
Hey, look, relationships is 5. You with the right person. If you rocking with the wrong one, that's just rocky and it's not gonna work. It is what it is.
Preach.
And that's the last thing I'm finna say on this bitch. Shout out to my man Jonah. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Smoke. Shout out to my other man. Shout out to Malik, the host. And we lit.
Hey.
All right. Let's get that because we gotta get essentialized up in here, right, Smoke?
We gotta do our final.
Yeah, to drop
party.
that.
I gotta do the outro, the little
big thing on them.
Shout out to someone.
All right.
Shout out.
Yo, let's wrap this up. All right, yo, shout out to the essential workers,
Period.
bro. Keep doing your thing. I know it's been a year. It's gonna be another year and a half, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. The shit sucks.
Kobe Sagi.
Oh yeah, Kobe está jodiendo con todo. All right, it's
bro.
bad, bro, out here. It's bad. The field is bad out here. But you know what? Keep doing your thing.
We're out here.
Respect, love, all that shit. For the others, stay safe. Take your fucking vitamins. Wear your motherfucking mask.
Period.
Wash your fucking hands.
Period.
Don't be sucio.
Period.
Take a shower 3 times a day. I promise you.
Yo, shower when you're bored.
Yeah. Shower.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you're just that bored. Just go shower. Just do that.
Maybe you
Do
might
that.
stink a little bit and you might want to.
If you
But
stink,
it's
you
good
need a shower.
It's good to
If you stink, you need a shower. I don't care, bro. Hold up. Yo, if you smell stench, you gotta go. All right, but at the end of the day, look, keep chasing the bag, keep doing your thing, strive for your dreams, never stop. If she has her thigh over the sink, she's literally squeezing all the fat to that, so that's how it's fat.
Yeah. Don't trust that.
We're out of here.
All right. And hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the follow, hit the subscribe.
Woo! God bless you guys.
Baby. All right, man. Shout out to everybody watching. We out.